Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. This is the water sign reading for October 2021. This is just a snapshot. So if you'd like your own personal reading, please get a hold of me or go to my website at psychicmisty.com. So yeah, Cancers, Scorpio, and Pisces. We'll do everyday life and then loves for singles and then love for couples. So if you don't make it to the end of the reading because it doesn't pertain to you, just know that I love you to bits and pieces and I appreciate you. Please check out the videos of your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus sign because this is a love read, just to understand yourself a bit better. And we do have 4 planets that's going to go direct at the end of the month. We're in Mercury retrograde right now. We have a new moon on the 6th and the full moon on the 20th. I'll put the information below as well. And so let's go ahead and get started, my beautiful water signs. And we'll do what we always do. We'll shift the energy. We'll do this 3 times. And then we'll get with my spirit team and get working, okay? So beautiful. Okay. So, my water signs, October 2021, everyday life. You're definitely going to be living through your heart, not your brain. So you're definitely going to be getting ready for the holidays. So you're going to be thinking with your heart, buying gifts, getting stuff ready, decorating, work, your home, yourself. But you're also going to have self-care. I see you buying new clothes, maybe a new hairstyle, something you've always wanted. I'm also seeing technology, like buying a fancy watch, like one of those watches that like do everything. And if you decide to do so, please wait until after the 18th of October because of Mercury retrograde. Just, if you do, keep the receipt, okay? So you're going to be living through your heart. My ankle's inching. Interesting, my Achilles heel was inching. So your Achilles heel. So I think you're going to definitely be living through your heart. That's your Achilles heel. That's what was itching. So... and that was my right side. And so if you're right-handed, right-footed, that's your direct. Oh, my mailman pulled up, so you might hear something put in my mailbox. So that's my mailman. So Achilles heel is spending too much money for the holidays, buying too much to decorate, getting one of every color of your favorite of this new outfit that you found, or spending too much on a haircut, or just. But I feel that you're going to be living through your heart. So you're going to be giving lots of gifts and planning for the Thanksgiving and Christmas and the New Year's. And so your Achilles heel, that's going to be very interesting. That's going to be living through your heart, buying through your heart and not your head. So money will just be spent. You're like, I don't care. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough 2 years. It's been a rough 3 years. I'm going to buy this and that and this and that. So if it's technology, just really try. I love my mailman. He has music in his ears. I can hear it. It's so sweet. So Achilles heel is you're just going to buy through your heart that emotion, which isn't a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. But you also are going to have to pick up the pieces. Now, this could be at work. This could be at home. This could be a organization or a club that you are involved in, that you're ahead of. What, kitty? Kitty's agreeing. What, kitty? I also see you going through memories, being very nostalgic, very emotional. Um, so going through boxes in the attic or the basement or boxes in the storage unit, and that maybe you're maybe purging, so you're going through these boxes, or maybe you're having a yard sale or selling stuff or recycling stuff, or purposely going through and going through all this stuff. You may be saying, okay, well, I have these tons of pictures, let's divide them up between the kids, the family, or but I see nostalgia. I just see you being emotional pictures, bringing out movie theater, movie reels from the past, and just sharing with your kids and family what it was like for, and keeping your ancestors alive, keeping the spirits alive, and that's how we do it, by talking about them and telling stories and sharing memorabilia, bringing out maybe an army suit or a military suit that maybe their granddad wore. But I just see a lot of sharing and emotions and memories as well. It's going to be, you're going to have an idea of going through stuff, saying, I need to get rid of this stuff, let's buy new. Or there was another reading I did, there was downsizing. I can't remember which sign it was, my water signs, but you're not going to be able to. Now, people would call it hoarding, people would say collecting, but there's going to be certain items that you just, the memories are there, and don't get rid of them. You're not ready. Pack them away. Whatever that specific item is, there's nothing wrong with keeping certain items. So be gentle with yourself, and we're in a air sign Libra mode. So let these memories float in the air, and cherish them. And there's certain things you can't get rid of. That's okay. And enjoy those memories. Bring them back. Visit grave sites, and I realize they're not there, but let them know you're thinking of them, so we don't lose them. When we quit thinking about our ancestors or our family that have passed, or when we quit talking about them and thinking about them, after a while you're like, I can't remember what they think of. I can't remember what they look like. Try to keep them alive, and then they'll love that. Okay, so singles for love. You're feeling stuck. So there's somebody that you care about that you're feeling stuck. And there's someone that you care about. There's so much drama around them that maybe they're not ready for a commitment. You are. Or maybe you're too busy partying and having a good time that you're ready for commitment, and they're stuck. They're wanting you to continue. So it could be either way. You could be dealing with another water sign. Your friends could be getting in the way, negative or positive. They could be jealous and be like, no, or they know more than you, and they're like, you don't want this one. Trust me, you don't want this one. You're going to have to decide from that, is how much is it drama and people are just trying to make you miserable because they're jealous, or are these trusted friends and family that have the best interest of my heart, saying, because we got our Mercury retrograde, so exes come back, bad people may come in, vibrate in. Just be cognizant of your friends and family, what they say, and how you feel. You're emotional this month, so if you're really lonely and you're looking for someone, and someone vibrates in because of your loneliness, you're bringing in that vibration, it might be not the best person for you. So try to keep your vibes high. Hang out with your friends and family. Listen to music. Laugh. Enjoy. When you're being emotional and you're talking about memories, be in high spirits about it, so that you will attract someone in that's in that same form. So just really be cognizant of who that comes into your life. And this person may not be right for you. This person coming in, you may be really hoping, or they're really hoping on you. They may be here for the wrong reason. You may be with them for the wrong reason. Keep your family and friends close, workmate close, who you trust, and talk to them what your feeling is, because this person that's going to attract you or you attract them may not be the best pick of the litter. Okay? May not be the best pick of the litter. So couples. Couples are... There's some worries there, and we are in Libra season. We're in this air season of change. And so I feel that you or your mate are worried about what's happening in the world, what's happening in everyday life, worried about what's going to happen. And it's all consuming of either you or your partner, your love partner. It's all consuming of them. And so it is kind of putting a damper, bringing those emotions in. Pardon me. Yeah, and so you're having trouble with your voice. How do I voice my opinion? It's super important that you voice your opinion, because being a water sign, you may turn to holding it in, overeating, drinking, reading books, escaping. Sometimes holding it in will fester and cause cancer, cause issues with your kidney out of fear. Super important to voice your opinion. If your mate is extremely worried, extremely upset, or you're extremely worried and upset, if you can't voice it, write it down. If you're too embarrassed to show someone, write it down, burn it. Burn that piece of paper, but get it out, your fear, your worry, what's important to you. You're highly emotional. Remember, you're highly emotional. So your feelings are valid. People may see them as you're hysterical male or female because you are emotional, but you have a right to have your voice. As long as you're not hurting anybody, bullying anybody, being a bad person, voice your opinion. If your mate is just worry, tell them, calm down. I love you. Relax. I'm here with you. It's going to be okay. If not, we'll make it. If something happens with the government, the economy, with your job, we'll be fine. If you're emotional, your mate hopefully will be that yin and yang that will be like, you know what? We're going to be all right. It helps that you both will be opposites. If you're both highly emotional and you're both, that's going to be tough. But I don't feel that. I feel that there will be this yin and yang of both of you. You're going to worry. You're going to worry about money. You're going to worry about this and that, or your mate's going to worry about this and that. Worried about jobs, worried about what's going to happen. So there is this fretful month. But you have a way of making things better, meaning because you're all heart and you're all emotions, you can bring that love and support, and by decorating and making things nice, even not costing a lot of money, but refurbishing things and making things better, to make that house a home, or that workplace a homey, comfortable. Water signs, we're like the ocean. I'm a water sign, but they're like the ocean. You bring everything in, you accept everything, and you put your arm around people. So you're going to bring that love and emotion, and it's going to help kind of put a wet blanket over everything. And things are, this is going to be your next rough couple of months. And so you're going to want the holidays to be nice and be home and well. And just try not to take so much in that you lose yourself. Do self-care. And I think that was the beginning of the reading was, I see self-care. So you're going to sneak off and you're going to you know, wash your face extra time, take an extra long bath. So take that time, because it's going to be an emotional month for you. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I do love you to bits and pieces. And until next month, have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.